Hello everyone, I'm Shirleen Silva bringing you your daily What's Popping updates. First up, Kenyans have contributed more than 2.21 million Kenyan shillings to Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna's Linda Mwananchi initiative in just 36 hours. The fundraising drive was launched after Sifuna called on Kenyans to contribute whatever they could, with the movement initially raising 519,144 Kenyan shillings from 9,419 contributors. Donations reportedly ranged from as little as 1 shilling to 5,000 Kenyan shillings. The initiative says the funds will support its activities and operations as it continues mobilizing across the country. Sifuna has also maintained that Linda Mwananchi is funded by ordinary citizens and supporters amid ongoing political debate over who is financing the movement. And speaking of politics, Siaya Governor James Orengo has continued his criticism of President William Ruto, accusing him of fueling divisions within ODM and failing to honor the 10-point agenda agreed upon during the political cooperation between Ruto's Kenya Kwanza administration and the late Raila Odinga. Orengo says the agreement was made in writing and claims that the government has not implemented even one of its key points. He also accused Ruto of trying to reduce ODM into a Luo Nyanza-based party, while alleging that political interference is worsening the rivalry between Linda Mwananchi and Linda Group factions. His remarks comes as tension within ODM continue to play out publicly, with Orengo's Linda Mwananchi faction opposing the party's current cooperation with Ruto and his re-election bid. The governor has also condemned political violence after clashes broke out during his Homa Bay tour, where youths reportedly blocked the road and exchanged stones with another group before Orengo entered the town. Now, from political drama to a case that has had Kenyans with questions for nearly 8 years. The High Court is today set to deliver its judgment in the murder trial of former Migori Governor Okoth Obado and two of his co-accused, Michael Oyamo and Caspal Obiero, over the 2018 killing of university student Sharon Otieno. The court will determine whether the three are guilty or should be acquitted after hearing evidence from 42 prosecution witnesses and considering 81 exhibits. Sharon, who was 26 and pregnant at the time, was abducted in September 2018 and her body was later found in Homa Bay County alongside that of her unborn child. The case attracted massive political attention, and today's ruling is expected to bring a long-awaited conclusion to one of Kenya's most closely watched cases. Meanwhile, in Kiambu County, a tragic case has shocked residents in Gatondo South. A 33-year-old man is in police custody after allegedly killing his 3-year-old son, James Gashohe, by slitting his throat on Thursday night. According to residents, Gabriel Gashohe has been separated from the child's mother for about 6 months. The boy was reportedly invited by his grandfather to spend 2 nights at his place. But as he was being taken back to his mother's place on a boda, the suspect allegedly forcibly took him before the fatal attack. The suspect is also alleged to have attempted to take his own life by stabbing himself in the neck. He survived and is receiving treatment at Gatondo Hospital under police guard. Police say he will face murder charges once discharged, while the child's body is at Gatondo mortuary awaiting a post-mortem as investigations continue. Staying with matters of public safety, Kenya is also making a major shift in how its police identifies and tracks suspects. The government is moving away from the manual fingerprint records to a new multi-biometric identification system, or MBIS. The Interior CS Kipchumba Murkomen says the system will combine fingerprint and facial recognition technology to speed up criminal identification, improve record keeping, and make it easier to trace suspects. Fingerprint searches are expected to increase from 4,500 to 20,000 in a day. Police clearance certificates, commonly known as good conduct certificates, are expected to be processed in less than 24 hours, compared with the previous wait of up to 14 days. The DPP says faster access to criminal records could also help prosecutors identify repeat offenders more quickly and give courts better information when making sentence decisions. The government is also procuring an integrated CCTV command system for Nairobi, Mombasa, Kisumu, Eldoret, Nakuru, and Nyeri, alongside a digital occurrence book designed to help map crime patterns across the country. This move is being welcomed as a major step towards recognizing and helping modernizing policing, but it is also raising questions about data privacy, security, and how Kenyans' biometric information will be processed and used. And finally, on a serious note of today's bulletin, a 70-year-old man in Narok has been sentenced to life in prison after being convicted of repeatedly sexually abusing his school-going granddaughter at a lake trading center in Narok West sub-county. The case was heard at the Narok Law Courts, where Chief Magistrate Hezron Nyaberi ruled that the prosecution has proved the case beyond reasonable doubt. 6 witnesses testified, including the girl, a neighbor, her primary school teacher, a clinical officer, and the investigating officer. The court also considered medical and documentary evidence, including the birth certificate, a P3 form, and treatment notes. The court found the girl's testimony to be consistent and credible, while the accused defense was dismissed as a mere denial. He was convicted of incest under Section 20, subsection 1 of the Kenya Sexual Offences Act, which provides for a life sentence where the offense involves a child of under 18 years. Now, after all those serious headlines, let's switch gears because the weekend is officially around the corner. Voltage Hype is taking up the syndicate along Mirema Drive this Friday on 24th July with DJ Ascom, Highstron, and DJ Silva on the deck. If you're looking for a proper Friday night, then we're outside. Get your squad, bring your energy, and let's see if all the hype will really live up to its name. And that's a wrap on today's updates. I'm Shirleen Silva, and I'll see you on the next one.